Hello everybody, I'm back. It's Buffalo66 and I have another handicapping video for you. You may know me from my Twitter page, Buffaloholdem. We also post these videos on Ocelot Sports, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you watch regularly. I'm going to apologize for not having a video the last couple of days. Had some technical issues, but we found a workaround and I'm back at it. Had a 2-0 night in college basketball last night. I'm sorry I didn't get a video up for that, but we're going to talk about NFL today because there's really no college basketball going on tonight. And we got a great matchup. Two games, the number one, the top two teams in each conference. New England at Denver, San Francisco at Seattle. And on my swing chart here, you can see that this game is handicapped pretty close to the Vegas lines. The totals are just about right on, and the spreads are swinging under a field goal each to the underdog, New England and San Francisco. And by the way, that's the sides that the public is pounding. I would say that 3/4 of the money, in my opinion, is on New England plus the points and San Francisco plus the points. And San Francisco's been a road monster, so they've been covering left and right. So let's go and look at covers, and let's start with the New England game. And I got a couple things I want to point out here. Is first of all, we have New England against the spread on grass. They're 0-3, and Denver, of course, plays at home on grass, 9-3-1. Favorite is 4-0 against the spread in the last four meetings. It's kind of a big spread for this game. I think it might be a field goal game, but the most important thing that you need to know about this game is the punter for New England is questionable with a shoulder. If the guy's good to go, he can kick the ball with his foot, but if his shoulder's hurt and there's a bad snap, and then again, if they bring in a different punter for the game, who knows, if there's some special team snafu. So this really makes me lean towards Denver winning this game. I think Peyton Manning won't be denied. He lost he lost twice to Tom Brady, but he played on the road. At home, I think it's going to be a different story. Let's move on to the San Francisco-Seattle game, and just everybody's on San Francisco here, but a couple of things to point out. The home team has won the last four meetings, and Seattle's covered all four of those. Even if they lost, they still covered. And I just think that I think that San Francisco has to make Seattle throw the ball. Percy Harvin's probably out. Their wide receivers are not super duper, so but Seattle just doesn't lose at home. San Francisco's been covering on the road, and that's great. But as a favorite, under a touchdown at home, Seattle's 2-0. I like Seattle here. It could go either way, but I think you got to give it to the home team. Kicking favors the home team easily in both games. So let's go over to the sports book, and we've got not a whole lot of value on either one of these games. I do kind of like the over in the Seattle game. I have a feeling that some points are going to be scored. But what I decided to do is parlay the money lines for both of these games. I'm taking the Denver money line and the Seattle money line, and the parlay pays plus 115. So that's going to be my play for this weekend. Denver and Seattle money line parlay. Enjoy the games. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.